Hey guys, Lorena Magana here with New Filmmakers Los Angeles. Today, I'm talking to director Sarah Smick about her new film, Friended to Death. Let's take a look at a clip from the film.
This better be good, Emil. I hate talking on the phone.
I'm sorry, but your wall is blowing up.
Really? How many comments?
Well, two.
Oh man, that's it?
Yeah, but it gets worse. There's already 22 likes.
22 likes? That's fantastic!
Fantastic. What? How do you figure? 22 people are saying they like that you're dead.
No, man. They're responding to the post. It's like they're saying ditto. Rest in peace, right?
I don't know, maybe?
It's a dark comedy, and it follows a social media addict who is desperate to find out who his real friends are. So he stages his own death using social media and hosts a fake funeral to see who of his so-called friends actually show up.
How did you come up with the concept behind your film?
It's from a combination of elements. It came from partly an article that we had read, actually my co-writer Ian Michaels had read about an actual man who faked his death in life, not using social media. In fact, this might have been prior to social media, but he faked his death to find out which of his friends would come to the funeral, and only one person came, his mom. And he proceeded to then write 44 handwritten letters to all the people that didn't show up, reaming them for not coming to his funeral, which is just a brilliant way to make friends. But we were just really intrigued by that and thinking about what would push a person to actually go through with that. Because I think we've all had those moments where we're feeling, you know, oh, I got cut out of that birthday party, or, you know, whatever it is. You see photos on Facebook and you realize, you know, you got cut out or whatever. And you start to feel that, would anyone even care if, you know, something bad happened? But to actually go through with it is a whole other ballgame. So we thought, well, he's got to be an anti-hero, and that's something we're both fascinated in writing about and figuring out what makes an anti-hero tick and how to make him likable despite it.
How did you come to collaborate with your co-writer Ian Michaels on this script?
Ian and I actually worked together on a film about going on 6 years ago. It'll be 6 years in May. And we met working on that set, and in the year after that, we started writing together, and from there, we had some scripts we wanted to make, and we did a web series that we produced together, and then we eventually came to this film and decided to make this. This is the first feature that I've directed. So it's been a long journey. We've worked together a really long time, so there's a level of trust that, you know, is there. We're also married, full disclosure, but that, I think, you know, for some couples it might not work, but for us it's actually, it enriches the relationship and it enriches the writing too. There's just that level of trust.
Was there a lot of improv that happened on set, or did you stick with your script?
We worked a really long time at getting the timing and the rhythm of the comedy in the actual written script. I mean, just perfect. You know, not perfect, nothing's perfect, and you can always keep tweaking, but I mean, we got it to a place where we were really happy with it, and it was very precise and specific. So when we were on set, I definitely wanted to get everything as written and nail that, and then once we had gotten that, I also equally as much wanted to open the floor to improv and have the actors take it from there and elaborate and add and just see what they could come up with, because we had a cast of amazing actors with a lot of improv background, so it would have been foolish of us not to take advantage of that to make the film even that much better. So, you know, that's why we cast these people. So we were fortunate that we were able to pair those two things, but at the same time, because we had worked so hard at getting the script very tight, I feel like the final product is a really nice balance. And oftentimes the improv will be a button, an addition to what was written rather than a substitute for. But the vast majority, I would say, of the movie was scripted. And then, like I said, it was the additions that it kind of just like, oh, that just upped the ante. We got the double joke, or, you know, it was really cool to be able to see that gel in the editing room.